What's going on, boys? It's Mayhem here today. And, really quick, just wanted to say thank you for all the support on all the videos. I really appreciate it. You guys have been really awesome lately. And, yeah, I guess today we're going to be talking about the two projects that I referenced in my last video. Project BO4, which I think is called BO4 Shield, if I'm not mistaken. And then Project S2. I'm not exactly sure who was making both these projects. These are definitely two different people. Um, One joined December 22nd, that's BO4 project. S2, which is Sledgehammer 2, joined May 20th, 2023. Their last post was actually the 8th of, or no, their last post was, um, it seems like their last post was on May 22nd. Just talking about the SM2 and XLab shutdown. Very unfortunate situation, as always. I mean, what did you really expect? It's fucking Call of Duty. Like, they're just gonna do it at this point. It's Activision. You can't trust them as far as you can throw them, and you can't throw them very far. So, yeah, you can't really trust them either when they say stuff. But both these projects are gonna be coming out. It's gonna be hopefully a good time. And what it seems like is that both of these projects are still in their building phase. I know Project BO4 actually said they're adding in something similar to Momo's boy client when it had Demonware, and basically what that does is it makes your people with like harder connections connect better to the servers, which I think is a good thing. Um, it's gonna be something where hackers cannot touch you. You're gonna be safe. It's basically like Plutonium and X Labs, but for World War II and BO4, which I really like. I think this is gonna be great. First of all, I'm sick and tired of having to play these games offline or play online and have the risk of being taken down, or excuse me, running into a hacker during like a team deathmatch, and or not being able to play like war matches. Because like I love war on BO or on World War II. It was a great mode. I had so much fun with it. It was the only mode I ever really played. Um, BO4. I loved BO4's multiplayer. I had the Diamond SMGs. I had the Diamond Assault Rifles. The camos in that game were so good. So, clients like this are gonna allow people like me to go back and play these games that we used to be able to play. Uh, a lot of these are gonna have bot lobbies you can rank up. They're gonna have real lobbies too to rank up in. Um, things of that nature. And also, if you want to get the boy client, uh, there are ways to get it for sure. You can still play it, it is still populated. XLabs is also still populated. It just doesn't get updates, which I don't really know what that's going to mean for the future of like XLabs and all that stuff. Hopefully, it still stays safe. Hopefully. That would really suck if you wouldn't be able to play these because they're just not safe anymore. And I think a lot of people really overreacted, myself included, with the X Lab shutdown, and the SM2 takedown. I didn't overreact about SM2. I feel I that's still justifiable to me. X Labs I think was a little less justifiable, just because you know it's fucking Activision, dude. They're just gonna take down whatever they want, when they feel like it. And you know what? That's just something we got to deal with. Um, but I wasn't too worried. There's been plenty of other projects that have come and gone. Like there was one for COD 4 a long time ago. I forgot what it was called. Um, not too sure. But that one came and went. That was a time that one was a popular project, but now we have more projects coming out, and now I'm kind of thinking to myself, Is there gonna be one for Cold War as well? Is there gonna be one for a lot of like Modern Warfare 2019? Because these are newer. These are technically newer CODs. Like BO4 and World War II came out in 2017, 2018 respectively. Well, if you flip that around, World War II came out before BO4 did, but the point still stands. These are relatively newer CODs that are getting their own clients now, which kind of makes you wonder. First of all, why the fuck IW hasn't got one yet? And secondly, are there gonna be more? And I would probably say, hopefully yes to the first one, and most definitely yes to the second. There's gonna be more clients. It, it's just inevitable, man. There are too many people that like certain CODs that people are gonna make clients for them. I really hope IW gets one. I doubt it ever really will, but a boy can dream, can he? A boy can dream. That would be really cool if it did get one though, because I really like IW Zombies. I play it all the time. S- I I just want to be able to play it with all the cards. Because I'm not gonna lie, man, all the gobblegums are really cool playing on boy. It really is cool as fuck. And that's another question I kind of have. Will BO4 Shield, which I think is what it's called, I don't know if that's actually what it's called. I'm just gonna call it that for now. Will that have all the elixirs available to you? Will World War II have all the consumables available to you? Or I guess they kind of will, because as they're probably gonna have all the variants and all the camos and all that buyable shit you could really get. So I'm kind of guessing that's where it's gonna go. But you never. I guess we'll really have to wait and see. There's not a lot of information about both these projects. Just know they're in the works. They've been in the works for a while. BO4s will probably come out before S2, which is the World War II one, which is fine. That's okay. I'm not really in a rush for any of these. We still have plutonium, we still have the X Labs, we still have all these other servers and everything just ready to go, ready for us to play at any moment. And it's not like COD. Like I think a lot of people got it mixed up where they're like, "Oh, COD is afraid of X Labs." Blah. Like no. God is not afraid of X Labs, and we need to stop this. That wasn't the point of taking down X Labs. That wasn't the point of taking down S2. It wasn't because they were scared. And I saw a lot of people saying this, which is really fucking unfortunate that people think this. The reason they got shut down is because of piracy for X Labs. Piracy was the biggest thing, and obviously, I think it's obvious to this point that plutonium has not been taken down. And plutonium and things like this have been up for a long time. You could say like, oh, why would they take it down then? And I guess my answer to that would be maybe they didn't know it was pirated. S- I mean, you could still get the torrents of the game. I just buy the game. Buy the game. There's a Steam summer sale, man. Most CODs are like $20. The older ones are probably like $10. Just go pick them up. It, like, is it really that hard to spend $10 $20 on a game, which I think is funny because Cold War is 20 cents cheaper than Black Ops 1, and Black Ops 1 is like 100 times better than Cold War. Not to say Cold War is bad, but it's just not as good as Black Ops 1, let's be honest. You know, which is another great one I wanted to talk about, which is actually what I'm playing right now, which is BO1 Reimagined, another mod. Like there's the modding community for Call of Duty is so big. Even if they take down all these projects, it's not going anywhere. You know what I mean? It's not gonna go anywhere. I don't know why people are so afraid that it's just gonna like go away. Like people are like, oh, all these people. Like I guess Momo went away, which really sucks. He was like the boy client is so well made. He did a fantastic job, and I'm really glad I bought it when I did. I spent the $5. I got it to be a beta tester. That was great. And I guess people say like, oh, the money, maybe it's because the money was made. I don't believe that. Do you really think COD is gonna trip over $1,000. I think a lot of it had to do with piracy. Um, because Boy never really got a shutdown, but he shut it down because X Labs did. He works for X Labs, I believe, or he did work for a few of their projects, and he kind of shut it down preemptively. I'm not gonna say if that was the right thing to do or the bad thing to do. I mean, I think it was good in the sense that like he didn't get a cease and desist. So hey, there's that, right? Um, but I guess I'd say this to close this video out. Um, Even if all these projects get taken down, one, the servers are still gonna be hosted. XLabs is a perfect example of this. There are so many servers still on XLabs, and there's a website actually. If I can look this up, um, I'll put a link in the description to this master server site. And basically, what it is, it has CS:GO H1, which is I believe is Modern Warfare Remastered. IW3, which I actually don't know what this is. What is IW3? I believe that's. I'm not actually sure what this is. Kill House? I don't actually know. I'm guessing this is COD 4X IW3. That would make a lot of sense. This is COD 4. Okay, I don't know why I had a fucking brain fart right there. This is IW4, which is Modern Warfare 2. This is Modern Warfare 3. This is Ghost, IW6. IW5 is Modern Warfare 3. Uh, SGH1 is Sledgehammer 1, this is Advanced Warfare. T4 is World at War. T5 is Black Ops 1. T6 is Black Ops 2. T7 is Black Ops 3. So, I mean, these are a lot of servers, you know. Um, the CSGO ones, there's literally two servers, and I think one of them is literally a server. So, yeah, I'll leave a link in the description down below if you guys want to go check that website out. If you can't, for some reason, load the master servers, um, I would also recommend the servers that you like, just adding them to your favorites. Those will always load in your favorites. That's what I do. I don't even touch the master server anymore. I have all the servers that I like added already. But you know, if you don't and you want to add like, um, all you have to do is basically click the play button on the server you want to do. You copy it and then you type it into your console, and that's basically how you connect to a server. You could do it like that because some of the master servers don't work. Like the one for AW doesn't work. I think the one for Ghost doesn't work either. So there's a few you kind of have to do, but besides that, man, I mean, at the end of the day, it's better than playing on the Steam servers. The Steam servers are riddled with hackers who can do malicious, terrible things to your computer, download malware, steal your bank information, steal a lot of information from you, man. They can basically dox you for playing Call of Duty. And you know what? That's not cool. It really isn't. You shouldn't have to worry about getting hacked playing COD. That's kind of ridiculous. So, I would keep you guys updated on these clients. Um, I think another thing too is I'm gonna try to start streaming when these clients come out. I'm definitely gonna stream when Ve Victus comes out for BO3 Customs. That's gonna be a fun time. And I guess that's basically it. That about wraps it up for this video. So if you guys liked, please like. If you didn't, hit the dislike. Comment down below what you think. And until the next one, guys, I will see you later. Peace.